do some searches in two popular places that students tend to go to for their information and see how they hold up to our reliability test. So let's go to Google first. And let's search for masks. This brings up all sorts of information on masks, guides to masks, and you know some of this, like the CDC is probably a good resource, and the Mayo Clinic is probably a good resource, but you've also got things like Michael's and Walmart. These aren't good resources. If you go over to news, you have all sorts of news resources, but you don't really have too much academic. And you have to look at each of these and you have to think about whether or not it's current, reliable, written by someone with authority, and what its purpose is. Is its purpose to bring you over to one side or the other, which tends to happen with news releases and things like that. So let's go to one more. Here's a Wikipedia search, and let's search masks here. And you get this. You have some disambiguation that you can do, but it tells you right up front that the article has multiple issues, that sources don't have page references, that there are no ISBNs, that it needs more citations for verification. Also with Wikipedia and with a lot of things you find on Google, you can't necessarily figure out who wrote it or exactly when it was written. You may have an idea of when it was published, but no links back to the current research. So using Wikipedia and Google as resources is probably not your best idea.